I'm afraid I am here with 557 adding and subtracting unlike fractions. I have all of our examples up here on my lovely whiteboard, and I'm going to talk through how to do each and every one of these, and I'm going to start out with the basics here. So when we are adding fractions, we have got to have the same denominator. We previously did we were adding and subtracting fractions, and they already had the same denominator. So we've talked about that. What we need to talk about today is how do we get to the denominator? What you need to do is use what we talked about in 5-6, which is least common multiple. And here we're trying to find the least common denominator. We are going to be looking for a common denominator, preferably the smallest one between 4 and 3. When you do that, like I said before, you're going to look at that bigger number. If your smaller number goes into it without a remainder, you're done. 3 does not go into 4, so then we need to start thinking about multiples of 4. So 2 times 4 is 8. 3 doesn't go into that. 4 times 3 is 12. 3 does go into 12. So what you need to remember next, we know our new denominator is going to be 12. What you need to remember is that within one fraction, you need to multiply the numerator, the top number, and the denominator, the bottom number, by the same thing. So you think about what do I multiply 4 times to get 12? Well, I multiply it times 3. So we're going to put times 3. If I multiply that times 3, I also need to multiply my numerator times 3. When I do that, I get 3. My addition sign stays there. With my other fraction, of course, it's going to be something different that I'm going to multiply by. So in this case, 3 times 4 equals 12. If I multiplied that denominator times 4, I need to also multiply my numerator times 4 and get 8. So my answer here, I'm going to add those numerators up. Remember, those are the number of pieces that I have. So I add those up and I get 11. They're still broken into 12ths. So my answer there is 11 12ths. Moving on to the second one here, I have 8 and 12 for my denominator. So I'm going to think about, does 8 go into 12? No, it doesn't, not without a remainder. So I multiply 12 times 2 to get 24. 8 does go into 24, so there is my new denominator. Now I have to remember, what do I multiply 8 times to get 24? 3. And what do I multiply 12 times to get 24? 2. Remembering in the same fraction, I have to multiply by the same thing on the top and the bottom. So now I'm going to do that. 3 times 3 is 9. 7 times 2 is 14. I'm adding here, so now I add 14 plus 9. I get 23. And they are still broken into 24ths. 23 24ths. With the next one, I have a denominator of 9. So my common denominator is in fact 9 because 3 goes into 9 without a remainder. So this first fraction can just stay 2 and 1/9. The second one is still going to be negative, but I'm going to change this to ninths. Whole number stays the same. Here I'm multiplying times 3. So I do that on my numerator as well. And I have this now. 1 and 2/9 plus negative 2 and 3/9. So now I need to remember what happens with a positive plus a negative, which is I'm actually going to subtract. So I'm really thinking about what is 2 and 3/9 minus 1 and 2/9. Well, 3/9 minus 2/9 is 1/9. 2 minus 1 is 1. So on this problem, we didn't even have to change to improper fractions. We could keep them mixed numbers and it worked out to be 1 and 1/9. Going down to our last three problems here. The next one is a subtraction problem. 5/21 minus 6/7. So we think about our larger denominator. 7 does go into 21 without a remainder. We keep that 5/21, and we're going to change 6/7 to 21st. To do that, I need to multiply times 3. So I'm also going to multiply my numerator times 3, and I get 18/21. So now I have a subtraction problem where my first number is actually smaller than my second. So if you recall, we're going to think of that as adding a negative. Okay, we're going to add a negative. So now we have a positive plus a negative. So again, different signs. I'm going to subtract 18 minus 5 at 13. My answer will be negative because 18 is larger than 5 and 18 was negative. So we have negative 13/21. Next up, we have 6 1/2 minus 4 1/5. Common denominator here, of course, is 10. So we are going to take care of changing our denominators to be 10. Here, I'm going to multiply times 5. And over here, I'm going to multiply times 2. So my new numerators are 5 and 2. When I subtract here, if I think about my fractions, I can subtract 5 minus 2. So I can do that. 5 minus 2 is 3. It's broken into tenths. And then 6 minus 4 is 2. Remember that some of these you may need to change into improper fractions if you're not able to work it out using the mixed number. You can change it into an improper by taking that denominator times your whole number and adding that to your numerator. Your denominator would stay the same. So in this case, we would do 10 times 6 is 60, plus 5 is 65, and it would be 65 over 10. So just a reminder how to change to an improper fraction. Our last problem over here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 fractions we're going to add together. And if you look at all of our denominators, we have 8, 2, 4, and 8. 2 and 4 both go into 8 without a remainder. So 8 is our new denominator for all of these fractions. Of course, it already was for that one. And the first one. So they stay exactly the same. Our whole number here just comes down, our new fraction. There we need to multiply by 4. And over here we need to multiply by 2. So now we can do that multiplication. And now we have a bunch of fractions that are all broken into 8s. So we can now add these up and say, all right, 6 plus 7 is 13, plus 5 would be 18, plus 4 would be 22 eighths. We still have that 5. This is an improper fraction, so we need to think about how many times does 8 go into 22, which would be 2 times, so our whole number is going to bump up by 2. So that would be 7, and we would have 6/8 left still. We can reduce 6/8 by dividing by 2. So we're going to divide 6 divided by 2 and 8 divided by 2. And we get our final answer, which is 7 3/4. What I would like you guys to do next is work on page 235. And I would love you to do 12 to 27 by 3s and submit those to me when you're done. Thanks, guys. Have a great day. See you soon.